Hello， 有聲啦！各位觀眾，我呢就同大家呢喺下半場個音樂劇開始之前呢做解話，因為呢莎士比亞喺大約500年前呢寫呢個《仲夏夜之夢》呢一個劇嘅。當時呢喺呢個劇裏邊呢，其實都有幾首歌㗎噃。咁我哋今晚呢，其實就係一個現代版嘅音樂劇，就將原著裏邊呢嘅英文呢，用當時嘅語言呢係做咗對白，然後呢就加咗一啲現代創作嘅歌曲。咁喺個劇情裏邊呢，喺大家嘅長刊裏邊呢都可以睇到㗎啦，我就唔多講啦。呢一個呢係一個愛情故事，其實莎士比亞好多嘅劇呢都係愛情故事嚟嘅。咁佢裏邊呢就有3對嘅人物嘅戀人，有一對呢神仙嘅戀人，亦都有一對呢如幻如夢嘅戀人。咁佢哋分別呢就用佢哋嘅戲服嘅顏色呢去分別嘅。咁大家一陣間睇嘅時候呢，就請你哋留意呢啲角色用咩顏色嘅戲服呢，就可以將佢哋拼起上嚟啦。咁愛情呢，就當然有好多種啦。今晚呢，其實個主題呢，就係愛情呢係需要經得起考驗嘅，所以大家喺個劇裏邊呢，亦都會睇到呢好多喺愛情裏邊所發生嘅一啲嘅考驗包括呢有好多嘅誤會啦，有好多嘅埋怨啦，有好多嘅鬥氣啦，亦都有好多歡喜冤家啦，亦都有好似一啲發夢嘅夢幻嘅情景。咁亦都請大家咧特別去留意，我哋呢一個劇咧其實有幾個特點嘅。頭先提過啦，我哋係用原著嘅英語嘅對白，咁所以我哋嘅小演員呢，其實係十分之努力，亦都天分十分之高啊！可以喺好短嘅時間裏邊呢，掌握到一啲古代嘅英語。第二樣嘢請大家留意嘅呢，我哋全場呢，無論喺排演同埋今晚嘅現場演出呢，都係用現場音樂嘅，用 live music 嘅。咁所以小朋友喺學習唱歌同埋去做戲嘅時候呢，都要耳朵好靈敏，佢哋嘅反應要好快。佢哋要去演戲嘅時候呢，都要掌握呢個音樂嘅節奏。最後一樣嘢想同大家提下嘅呢，我哋呢一個嘅製作呢，成本十分之低，但係水準呢十分之高。因為喺我哋嘅背後裏邊呢，我哋有一個好高水平嘅專業嘅團隊，包括我哋嘅導演啦，我哋嘅編舞啦，我哋嘅服裝設計啦，我哋嘅音樂啦，我哋嘅後台啦，林林總總嘅人物呢，其實都喺演藝界喺佢哋各自嘅行頭裏邊呢，係大行家嚟嘅。我哋亦都十分多謝呢各位嘅家長係無限量嘅支持你哋嘅小朋友參與咗呢，其實大約係1個月左右嘅排練。所以咧，大家要俾多啲嘅掌聲佢哋，因為咧咁高難度嘅排練，咁多嘢學呢，喺短短1個月裏邊呢，可以掌握晒。而且今晚呢，我係好有信心呢，佢哋可以將一套比較深奧嘅英語嘅古代嘅劇，用呢一個音樂劇嘅形式呢，同大家演出。咁就請大家呢，擘大雙眼，打開你哋嘅耳朵，細心去欣賞。多謝大家。
Good evening, lords and ladies. I bid you welcome to the newest and most daring version of my fairy oak play, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Perhaps you've heard of it. It's one of my best, but I trust you've never seen it or heard it quite like this. I dare say in the 400 years since I first wrote it, neither have I. But I don't mind. Take liberties, my thespian friends, for great theater is meant to evolve. And tonight, we dim the lights to transport you all to the land of kings and queens, fairies and nymphs, music and magical. Yet, most of all, trickery and love. Indeed, ultimately, my play is a love story, and love can happen in the strangest ways, especially on a midsummer night.
Anything can happen on a midsummer's night. In the mist so white and the sky so bright, dreams come alive in the pale moonlight on a midsummer's night. Anything can happen when you're fast asleep in the wood black deep. Fairies like on the street. Mind your prayers and song to keep when you're fast asleep. Love is sprinkling all around in the trees and on the ground. Make believe or is it true? Love might fall. Love might fall on you. Anything can happen when the lion roars. When the clockman snores. In the sycamores. Open eyes, feet open doors. When the lion roars, he roars. Anything can happen on a midsummer's night. In the mist so white, the stars so bright. Dreams come alive in the pale moonlight on a midsummer's night. On a midsummer's night. On a midsummer's night.
So there you have it. My play takes place in Avon and its surrounding woods. The scene is a midsummer's night, full of love, both old and young. Hence, allow me to introduce you to the characters who are in summer's love. First of all, there is a dark-haired and beautiful Hermia.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may bold, but I beseech your grace I may know the worst that befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die to death or to abjure, for the society of man. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well, blood, whether if you need not your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a man.
That's Theseus, the Duke of Athens. Well, they go on for a while like this, but the bottom line is that in royal Greece, a girl's father is supposed to choose her husband for her. Hermia's father is that fellow over there by the name of Aegeus.
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her.
You see, Hermia's father wants her to marry that man, Demetrius.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, you thy praise title to my certain right.
But Hermia doesn't love Demetrius. She loves that other one, Lysander, the dream poet.
Father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's.
Scornful Lysander. She is mine, and all my rights of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
But Demetrius loved my friend, Helena.
And this is essentially true, for only a week earlier, Demetrius had sworn his love to Helena. That's her.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call me fair, then fair again and say,
Demetrius loves you fair, oh happy fair. Your eyes are like lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than a lock to shepherd's ear. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
Are you with me so far? To recap, Hermia loves Lysander. Helena loves Demetrius. Demetrius loves Hermia this week, but she has been promised to his father Aegeus, whose advisor Theseus, the Duke of Athens, is supposed to marry Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons, in 40 hints, and it's only Act 1, Scene 1.
Ah, me. For aught that I could ever read, could ever hear tell, or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
What to do? Hermia and Helena have a conversation where Hermia reveals the plan she and Lysander have planned.
Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers with such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None, but your beauty. Would that fault were mine?
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face.
And myself will fly this place.
And with this, Hermia reveals to Helena the secret plan that Lysander and Hermia have cooked up, in which tonight they will flee from Athens, travel to an aunt's house, which is beyond the laws of Athens, and marry.
Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius.
I'll marry Hermia. Helena, I do. As you on him, Demetrius dotes on you.
Now, Helena pretty much loses all distraction and decides to tell Demetrius of Helena and of Hermia and Lysander's plan, thinking he will be so grateful that he will love her instead.
I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. And to the woods will he tomorrow night, pursue her, and by this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here remain I to enrich my pay, to have a sight thither and back again.
Helena is about to tell Demetrius that the girl he's supposed to marry, Hermia, has just run off to the wood to elope with Lysander. Helena thinks that for some reason, Demetrius will be so grateful Helena has let him in on the plot, that he will immediately forget about Hermia and fall in love with her. Young lovers in this audience tonight, take note, this sort of deal hardly ever works. Permit me now to introduce you to a whole other group of characters who, in another part of town, have gathered to put on a play in honor of the Duke and Hippolyta's upcoming wedding. I call them the Mechanicals, because although they're sincere in the desire to please the Duke at his wedding party with a play, not one of them possesses an ounce of theatrical experience, or for that matter, talent. They're instead Quince the carpenter, Snuck the joiner, Bottom the weaver, Snout the tinker, and Starflin the tailor.
Unpack the back to sleep, we act so merrily. The happy, serious, jolly, and serious pack go back to sleep. Finest thespians and coy comedians to carry the serenades of the various pack go back to sleep.
I master any part with perfect poise and heart.
With diction and drama, they fear I am a work of art.
In nothing under reach, a place of any age.
When the ladies
I take the stage. Our pack goes back to sleep. We act so merrily. The happiest, serious, joy, and joyous pack go back to sleep.
now let me, it's his verse, I pray impulse of verse.
I feel the whole of better if we all would just rehearse.
The finest thespians and coy comedians that carry the serenades full and various pack go back to sleep.
As all our company here, you are best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, which is sort fits through all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Our play is the most lamentable comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus of Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part I am for and proceed.
You, naked bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself. Most gallant for love.
That will add some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look into their eyes. I'll move storms, I'll condole in some measure.
As you will soon learn, Bottom a Weaver thinks that he can play best. Any role.
I could.
Francis Flutes, the Bellowmander. Flutes, you must take Thisbe on you.
What if it's big? A both-wing knight?
It is the ladies that Pyramus must love.
When they say, let me not play a woman, I have a beard coming.
That's all on, and you shall play it in a mask. And you may speak as well as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice.
Thisbe, Thisbe, Pyramus, my love thee, like Thisbe do and lady do.
No, no! You must play Pyramus, and Flute you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robbie Starveling the tailor.
Here, Peter Queens.
Robbie Starveling, you must take Thisbe's mother on you. Tom Snouts the tinker.
Here, Peter Queens.
You, Pyramus' father.
Yay!
Myself, Thisbe's father. And Snuck the joiner. Use the lion's parts, and I hope here's a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring. Roar!
Let me be the lion too. I'll roar that I'll do any man's heart good to hear again. I'll roar that I'll make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly. You will fright the Duchess of the ladies as they will shake. And that were enough to hang us all. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Meet me in the palace woods. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and that we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
A pack of actors, we act on merrily. The happiest, cheeriest, joyous, merriest pack of actors we.
So, this bunch of very ordinary fellows are planning a play they wrote entitled The Most Lamentable Comedy and Most Cruel Death of Pyramus and Thisbe. In honor of the Duke of Athens' upcoming wedding, they plan to do this without offending any of the ladies in the audience with overly convincing death scenes or terrifying lion roars. And did I mention, they plan to accomplish this without 1 ounce of acting experience or talent? Undaunted, all of our silly mechanicals go to rehearse in the woods, the same woods, I remind you, as our younger lovers, Hermia, Demetrius, Helena, and yes, the dreamy poet Lysander.
Spirit, whither wander you? Over hill, over dale, through bush and briar, over park, over pale. Through flood, through fire, and I served the fairy queen to do her ops upon the green.
The king doth keep his revels to tonight. Take heed, the queen, come not within his sight.
Either I mistake your shape and making quite.
not do he that tries the maidens of the villagery.
Skim milk and sometimes neighbors in the curd and hotness makes the breathless house lecture.
And sometimes makes the drink to bear no balm, with these large wonders, laughing at their harm.
Those that hobgoblins call you, and sweet puck, you do their work and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of night.
Pointing a play, I have the urge to introduce yet another group of characters, not of this world, but of another. I give you Robin Goodfellow, or as you just heard, some call him Puck. Puck is the rascally attendant of the king of the nymphs, Oberon. That other is a fairy that serves as the queen of the fairies, Titania. The woods are full of imps, nymphs, and fairies.
The newest problem is that the king of the nymphs, Oberon, and the queen of the fairies, Titania, are not getting along.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then must be thou lady.
Why should Titania cross to Oberon? I do, but back a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your head at rest. The fairyland spies not the child of me.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for that very kingdom. Fairies away. We shall try downright if a longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove to a torment thee for this injury.
Did you get all that? You see, Titania had taken in a little boy after the boy's mother had died. Oberon wanted he as a servant, and Titania refused. Because of their quarreling, the whole world was in disorder. Floods, famine, winds, and fog. Fairies and nymphs had the power, you know. Oberon enlists the aid of his helper, Puck. He tells Puck of a special flower that grows in the west, a flower on which Cupid let his arrow fall.
Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make a man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees.
I'll put the girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
By this, Puck means he'll get the flowers whose juice is a potion for love. Oberon plans such a devious trick on Queen Titania in hopes that she will be so humiliated she will relent and give him what he wants. With the juice of this flower in their eyes, sleeper awakes and falls in love the first being they lay eyes on, be it handsome, beautiful, or beastly.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and a drop of the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing, then she, waking, looks upon feed on a lion, bear, wolf, or bull, a meddling monkey, or a beastly ape. She shall pursue it with the soul of love.
Demetrius! Demetrius!
Ah, but who comes here? I'm invisible, and I'll overhear their conference.
Oberon stepped back from the shadows, just as Demetrius and Helena enter.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not.
And even for that, I do love you more.
I'm sick when I look at you.
And I'm sick when I look not at you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. And where Hermia and Lysander, you told me they will be here. I'll run them thee hide me in the bricks, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
I'll follow thee, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fear thee, well nymph, ere he leaves this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Hey, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I'll use the juice of this, I'll streak Titania's eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love.
By this, he means Hannah.
With a disdainful youth.
And here he means Demetrius.
Anoint his eyes, but do it, so that the next thing he espies may be the lady.
Fear not, my lord.
Your servant shall do so.
Sing me now asleep, then to our office, and let me rest.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take.
He has squeezed the magic juice into Titania's eyes. Whomever she sees when she wakens, she will fall in love with most madly. Shh. Here come Lysander and Hermia.
Fair love, you faint wandering in the wood. And, to speak truth, I forgot our way. Rest us, Hermia, if you think it's good. And tarry for the comforts of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, but you will dance. For I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both.
Nigh, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love never alter till thy sweet life ends.
Amen. Amen to the fair prayer say I, and then end life when I end my loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep, give thee all his rest.
with half their wish, the witch's eyes be pressed.
Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised in the Athenian maid. And here the maidens sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground.
Do you see what's happening here? Puck has mistaken Lysander for Demetrius. When he sees the Athenian lying so far from the maiden, he is sure that Lysander must be the one Oberon has sent him to enchant. Puck then squeezes the magical juice on Lysander's eyes. Thinking that when he awakes, he will fall in love with Hermia, who of course he already loves.
Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee, hand, do not haunt me thus.
Oh, if thou darkling leave me, do not so.
Stay of a pearl, I alone will go.
But who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
Lysander wakes up, sees Helena, and loves her immediately.
And run through fire for thy sweet sake.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious moments I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change a raven for a dove.
She is certain that Lysander is making her out of a fool.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born, when at your hands that I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did ever, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency.
Lysander is confused by Helena's anger, for because of the magic potion, he truly loves her, and in the meantime drops Hermia like a sleeping log.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst come Lysander near. All my powers address your love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Hermia wakes up and finds Lysander gone.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my chest.
Hermia was having a nightmare.
What removed? Lysander, Lord, out of hearing, gone. No sound, no word. No? Then I well perceive that you are not nigh. Either death or you, I'll find immediately.
Ah, indeed, anything can happen on a midsummer's night.
Are we all met? Pets, and here's a marvelous convenience place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quint.
What sayest thou, belly button?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Parakin of Hylas fear.
I believe we must leave in the killing out when all is done.
Will the ladies be fear of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourself to bring in. A lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. You must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he himself must speak to, saying thus, ladies or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. As if you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I'm no such thing. I'm a man, as southern men are. And there indeed just lets him name his name, and tell them plainly he's not the joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But saddest to heart things that is, to bring the moonlight into the chamber. For, you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Does the moonshine that night we play our play?
A calendar, a calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine, find out moonshine.
Yes, it's sunshine that's night.
Well, this is the ridiculous scene that our favorite hobgoblin Puck comes upon in the wood. Being a magician he is, he cannot resist having a little fun at the clown's expense.
What hempen, homespuns, have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen?
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious, savory, sweet.
Odorous. Odorous.
Odorous, savory, sweet.
At this point, the great overactor Bottom makes his exit as Pyramus. As he is offstage, Puck uses his special powers to affix the head of a donkey onto Bottom's own head. Bottom is completely unaware, but look what happens when he re-enters the scene.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only sing.
Oh, masters are strange! We're hunted! Pray masters, fly masters! Help!
Why do they run away? This is their knavery of them to make me feared. What do you see? You see a donkey out of your own, do you? I see their knavery. This is to make a donkey of me, to fright me, if they could. But I'll not stir from this place. Do what they can. I'll walk up and down here, and we'll sing, and that they shall hear I'm not afraid. The also bird so black of cure, with orange thorny bill, doth straw with his note so true. The wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from a flower bed?
Look, Titania's waking up. Remember, she has the love potion in her eyes, meaning she will fall madly in love with the first one she sees. And look who she sees, the same old Bottom, but with the top of a donkey.
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, snows forming young meadows small. And there's not a song, there's not a Sunday.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ears much enamored of thy note. On the first field to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methink, mistress, you have little reason for that.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither.
I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peace blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed. Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Help his flocks and gamble his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes, not to him else, and do him courtesies.
I wonder if Titania be awakened. Then, what it is that next came in her eye? Here comes my messenger.
My mistress was the monster in love. When at that moment, so it came to the pass, Titania waked and straightway love and doggy.
This was out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenians' eyes with the love juice, as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side. That when he waked, oh, for she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, I rebuke you, him that loved you so. Lay breath so bitter and a bitter foe.
Now I betide, I should use thee worse. For thou I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being overshoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too.
You spend your passion in a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood.
Out dog, out cur, thou drivest me past the bonds of maiden's patience. I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more.
There is no following her in this weird thing. Here therefore for a while I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid a love juice on some true love's side.
Oops.
About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helena, look thou find. By some illusion, see thy brain here, all charmed's eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hits with Cupids archery, saying in apple of his eye, when his love had doth espy.
Helena is here at hand, and youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we therefore pageant see, Lord, what fool these mortals be? Lord, what fool these mortals be? Is anything more dense? Nothing that they ever do makes wits of common sense. Oh, what imbeciles doubt what they do and say. I can't believe one of them makes it do a single day. What fools! Fools! Check it out. What fools! What foolish must be. What fools! 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 What foolish must be. They bring moons up to snail's pace. The mouth goes so much faster. Each human that I overhear is a bubbling disaster. They have the best of everything, but not a thing they earn. You think they get a hint someday, but these folks never learn. What fools! Fools! Whoa! Fools! What foolish modesty! What fools! 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 What foolish modesty! The terrible, lovely life is very to see. I ask you once and then again, what fool these mortals be? They think our love even love,
But love can be a foolish thing, so you can see what happens. Lysander and Helena enter the clearing where Demetrius is asleep. Lysander is proclaiming for his love for Helen.
I love you, Helena.
So loudly that he wakes the sleeping Demetrius, who upon awakening set his love potion eyes on Helena. So now you guess it. Both Demetrius and Lysander are in love with Helena.
Oh, Helena, goddess nymph, perfect, divine. To what, my love, sure compare thine eye?
Oh, spite, as you are all bent set against me for your merriment.
You see, she thinks that both Lysander and Demetrius are now mocking her with their facial proclamation of love. But because of the magic potion, both indeed do love her. Well, you know what happened next, don't you? Enters burnt Hermia.
Thou art not mine eye, Lysander found. Mine ear, I think brought me to thy sound. But why kindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should his stay whom love thus pressed to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Why sayest thou me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee make me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of the confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in sport of me.
There ensues a terrible row. Hermia truly believes that the other three are playing games to humiliate her. Hermia thinks Helena has come by night to steal her love. Both of the men are in love with Helena because of Oberon's magic potions and are ready to fight for her love. It's all quite like a delicious mess, and it's all one hobgoblin's fault.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook, and so far am I glad it's so distort. As this the jangling, I esteem a sport.
Thou seest this lover seek a place to fight. Hide ever, Robin, overcast the night.
Now Oberon instructs Puck to drop a deep fog over the road and then to lead the calling lovers through the darkness, pretending to be their enemy's voice. They will exhaust themselves from fighting clouds, and when worn out, they will fall asleep once more. Then Oberon can squeeze the attitudes for the magic potion in their eyes, and all their affections will be turned right. The quarrel and all else will seem but a dream. Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in fields and town. Goblin, lead them up and down.
Helena.
Lysander, where are you?
Demetrius!
Where's Helena?
Where are you, Helena?
Where are you, Lysander?
Demetrius!
Helena.
Helena.
Lysander?
Demetrius!
Where are you,
Helena.
Demetrius, where are you?
Helena.
Demetrius!
Where is Helena?
Where is Lysander?
Where is Helena? Helena.
Where are you? Demetrius!
Meanwhile, Oberon has gone to reverse the spell on Queen Titanias. He comes upon quiet a scene with Donkey Head, Bottom, enjoying the attention of Queen Titania's fairies.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while at thy mirable cheeks do cawing, and stack musk roses on thy slick smooth head, and kiss my fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom? Scratch scratch my head, Paste Blossoms. Where's Monsieur Cobweb? Monsieur Cobweb, bring me the honey bag. Monsieur Seed. Nothing, Monsieur, but help cavalry Paste Blossom to scratch. And I'm such a tender beast. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
Fairies be gone and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this wit's sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. I did upbraid her, and fall out with her, for she has hairy temples she had rounded, with coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers. Then I did ask her for the changeling child, which she gave me. I'll release the fairy queen.
My Oberon, what visions I have seen. Methought I was enamored of an donkey.
There lies your love.
Oh, how came these things to pass? How might I do loathe this visage now?
Silence a while. Robin, take off its head.
Now, when awakest with thine own fool's eyes peep,
Come, my lord, in our flight. Tell me how it came this night. That sleeping here was found, with these mortals on the ground.
When the meadowlark sings to welcome the morning sun, enter the court of Theseus and his soon-to-be bride, Hippolyta, as well as Hermia's father, Aegeus, and all of their friends. Clever Podcast managed to gather all the sleeping young lovers into one wooded glen, still fast asleep.
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this is Lysander. This Demetrius, this Helena, I wonder if they're being here together.
As you can see, Hermia's father is both confused and angry, but Theseus sums it up and beckons all to return to Athens and be married.
3 and 3 will hold a feast in great solemnity.
As the young lovers each awake, we discover that even they don't exactly know which of the events of the Midsummer's Night were real and which were dreamed. What they do know is that now Demetrius loves Helena and Lysander is back to being in love with Hermia.
These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far mountains turned into clouds.
Methink I see these things parted eye, when everything seems double.
So methinks, and I found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we are asleep. We dream. Do not you think the Duke was here, and bid us follow him?
Yeah, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
He did bid us to follow to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
The last to wake is, of course, dear Bottom. Now free of his donkey head, but not yet free of being an, well, you know.
Man is but a donkey if he go about and expound this dream. Methought I was, but I'll go get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It will be called Bottom's Dream because it has no bottom. And I'll sing in the latter end of the play before the Duke.
Everyone has gathered at the place of their wedding. Now, not just one wedding, but 3. The mechanical display has been chosen to be performed, so they are present with all their buffoonery.
Here come the lovers full of joy and mirth. George and friends, joy and fresh days of love. Accompany your hearts.
And now it's time for the evening entertainment.
Every offense, it is with a good will, that you should think we cannot see offense. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you should know all you are like to know.
Quince continued with a long and flowery prologue that left the audience confused and amused.
Gentles, perchance you wonder on this show, but wonder on till the truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady is Thisbe, certain. This man with llama rough casts does present war.
And on he goes and very frankly tells the entire plot of the story right to the depth of Pyramus and Thisbe. The wall speaks.
In the same interlude is thus befall, that I once knelt by name present a wall.
O wall, full often hast thou hurt my mouth, for pardon my fair Pyramus for me.
This is the silliest stuff that I ever heard.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, They may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest morsels must that trips on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough and wildest red stuff roar.
He tells the audience it is just he, Snug, not a real lion.
Well-wrought lion.
Well run, Fishby.
And then came Pyramus.
And so the land vanished.
Thus I die. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, loose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die.
Asleep, my love, what that, my dove? Come lay my bland improved, and farewell's friend, thus this be end. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Will it please you to see the epilogue, or to hear a burgoman's dance between two in our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse, but come, Burgomaster, let your epilogue alone.
The finest thespians and coy comedians, the carrots, terrors, all the burgers of active
Sweet friends to bed, a fortnight hurry this solemnity, and nightly revels and new jollity.
The king and queen entrust all of the others to scatter through the hall and drop their blessings on all who left there.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf beholds the moon, whilst the happy heart
Now the frolic round and mouse shall deserve this kind of house. I'm sad with groom and far to sweep the dust behind the door. First he rides his song by roads, to his brother wandered up, hand in hand with fairy grace, we'll sing at last this place.
So shall all the couples be, never truly love can be. And the most of nations have, shall in their riches have.
And this city after me, still the dancing trippingly. Every hour of every night, all the lights and spread from rise to rise. First we heard the song by roads, to reach where the wandering up, hand in hand with fairy grace, we'll sing at last. This place, first we heard the song by roads, to reach where the wandering up, hand in hand with fairy grace, we'll sing at last. We'll sing at last. We'll sing at last. This place.
If we shadow, have offended, think but this, and all is mended. that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. In this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. As I, others pluck, we have unearned luck. Not to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends long. Else the puck, I'll I call. So good night until you all. Give me your hands, and we be friends. Then Robin shall restore amends.
Anything can happen on a midsummer's night. It's so white and the stars so bright. Dreams come alive in the pale moonlight on a midsummer's night. Anything can happen when you're fast asleep in the woodland deep. There's fire on the screen. Mind your prayers and soul to keep when you're fast asleep. Love is ringing all around in the trees out on the ground. Make believe or is it true? Love might fall on you. Anything can happen when the lion roars and the woman snows in the sea can moss. Open hearts, we open doors when the lion roars, he roars. Anything can happen on a midsummer's night. It's so white and the stars so bright. Dreams come alive in the pale moonlight on a midsummer's night. On a midsummer's night. On a midsummer's Anything can happen on a midsummer's night. It's so white and the stars so bright. Dreams come alive in the pale moonlight on a midsummer's night. Anything can happen when you're fast asleep and you know one thing there is fire on the screen. Mind your prayers and soul to keep when you're fast asleep. Love is ringing all around in the trees out on the ground. Make believe or is it true? Love might fall on you. Anything can happen when the lion roars and the woman snows in the sea can moss. Open hearts, we open doors when the lion roars, he roars. Anything can happen on a midsummer's night. It's so white and the stars so bright. Dreams come alive in the pale moonlight on a midsummer's night. On a midsummer's night. On a midsummer's night.
好多謝好多謝大家，今晚俾一個咁美麗嘅晚上，我哋支持我哋青年新世界兒童及少年合唱團嘅慈善籌款音樂劇《仲夏夜之夢》。咁而家去到尾聲啦，差唔多圓滿結束。好感謝台前幕後每一位工作嘅人員、家長、義工、團員非常非常之嘅努力，去用心排練，先有今日成果。咁喺度咧，雖然時間唔係好多，我都一定要多謝我哋音樂劇，我哋排練得咁成功，好辛苦，係有兩位導師俾我哋一個好好嘅教導嘅功勞。我哋先請我哋導演張敏儀女士。 我哋用咗10日密集式嘅去排練。多謝 Margaret。仲有我哋編舞舞蹈老師周厚雲女士 Michelle， 俾咗好多 idea， 好多 inspire 我哋團員啦。我哋唔係跳舞人，不過咧我哋跳到咁多舞咧係好犀利。咁另外我都一定要多謝嘅我哋今晚嘅音響 Andrew 喺上面，係咪？我哋嘅 SM Heaven。DSM Eric， 佢哋幫我哋做咗好多嘢，係，仲有咧，我哋今晚嘅服裝設計咧，雖然咧佢唔喺度，不過咧都要讀下佢嘅名字嚇，Louis Wong， 咁佢係英國，我哋都俾啲掌聲佢嚇。仲有咧，除咗設計之外咧，我哋要製作出嚟啦，我哋好多謝天神村Dion Chan 喺在座嘅，我諗可以。俾啲掌聲啦！我唔知佢坐咗喺邊度佢幫我哋團員啦。正話咧 ，Uncle Stanley 都講咗啦，我哋係低成本，專唔專業高水準嘅製作。咁但係咧，其實阿 Dion 咧俾咗我哋一個好好嘅 support 咧，我哋就咁靚嘅衫，我哋團可以喺台上面演出，我哋先真係好多謝佢。另外咧，仲有大家手上嘅長項咧好精美，我哋嘅有個章啦，我哋團員有啲 T 恤啦嚇，導演咧就梗係好靚嘅 T 恤，所有嘅設計 graphic design 咧Grace Lau，thank you。最後更加多謝今晚好多捐款俾我哋嘅慈善嘅善長仁翁出錢出力去支持我哋，亦都喺我哋當中，我哋好衷心多謝。我哋再次俾一掌聲，所有正話我提過嘅每一個團員表演嘅幫過我哋嘅，係多謝 Michelle， 仲有勞苦功高嘅我哋 musician Olivia、Lo， 我哋嘅 keyboard and 我哋嘅 bass。Simon， 仲有我哋嘅 percussionist Steven、Lisa， 好，我哋最後咧，我哋想請台下今日嘅嘉賓都上嚟同我哋一齊拍照留念主禮嘉賓啦，我哋嘅嘉賓啦都請上嚟或者Ivy 同盡咧幫我哋邀請所有台下嘅嘉賓上嚟同我哋拍照，仲有一啲團員冇做 musical 嘅，但係有唱我哋嘅合唱嘅都上嚟嚇。好，最後我哋都係多謝所有今晚嚟到支持我哋嘅音樂會嘅所有嘅朋友。我哋希望下一次嘅週年音樂會再見啦，大家。Thank you，拜拜。